yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To the air, it's Burns. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback are going to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the completion made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Grinding away on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What a snag by the junior receiver.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 34.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds himself back up inside their own 10. And the single back takes the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. An offense with some pre-snap motion. And first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, we're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchup.
And they've got him on the blitz.
That's a big sack by this defense here on the first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He finds some space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. We'll take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up.
Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He shreds the tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. They The guys up front lined up. It's first down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Tailback with another carry. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Can you say methodical? The marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The linebacker shifting around now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays misses, and now another first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Meadows. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Clock on the outside. It's Meadows. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Hurdling up and over. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Look out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
A great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. Not even throwing Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football.
Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has 3 points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up with PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's an out route. The catch made. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. He decides to keep it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Georgia. They were backed up to start the drive. Made some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Broken tackle still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Well, your best player has got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can settle out and bring the pressure.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's past the marker and still going. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down in a big game.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The short completion with the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. for a fourth down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal.